Two morons that invite a bunch of strangers back to their house drunk at 3 o'clock in the morning.
A rude awakening for the landlord.
There was a lot of noise.
I went to tell the people to leave, and then one of them turned around to fight me, but then the other one came around the back and started sucker punching me in the back of the head.
Now they're fighting an eviction.
He had some pretty serious injuries from your friends. I would have put you out that night.
This is Judge Judy.
Miss Santa, when did you rent a room from the defendant?
March 3rd.
Of this year?
Correct.
Where had you lived before?
I was staying with a family member.
What family member?
My sister.
How long had you been staying with your sister?
I would say 3 months.
Before that?
I had my own apartment.
What happened to that apartment?
I was going through hardship, and then I got evicted.
You were going through a hardship, which means, translated into the vernacular that I understand, you didn't pay your rent, so you got evicted.
Correct.
Because I assume you didn't pay rent because you didn't have a job. Or you just decided not to pay your rent.
Correct.
Well, that's a multiple choice.
These questions weren't thrown at me.
It's not a question. I want to know, did you not pay rent because you didn't have a job?
I was unemployed.
And then you wanted to be on your own?
Correct.
Or whatever, and she wanted you to be on your own. So you rented a room from the defendant?
Yes.
March 3rd. And how much was your rent?
$800 a month.
Did you pay rent on March 3rd when you moved in?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Did you give him a security deposit?
Yes, I did.
How much?
$1,000.
And you paid rent in April?
Yes.
You remember on what date you paid in April?
We usually paid by the 1st.
Who's we?
Me and my brother.
And was that the original arrangement, that you were going to live there with your brother?
Yes.
Great. Now, you had a party sometime in June?
I wouldn't say it was a party.
I don't care what you would say.
Okay.
You had more than 3 people in your house.
Correct.
How many people were at your house?
5.
Now, I want you to tell me about this party that you had.
Okay, so me and my brother and a couple of friends went out just to visit, play darts. We met these people, and we invited them to our home just to visit, hang out.
What time?
After bar close.
After
about
the
3
bar
a.m.
closed?
Yep.
So, now you're at 3 a.m., and did you see the defendant that night?
Very little.
Well, the only reason you would see this gentleman very little at 3 o'clock in the morning or shortly thereafter is because you were making a lot of noise. That would be the only reason. Otherwise, there'd be no reason for them to get up 3 o'clock in the morning and for you to see him very little, other than the fact that he was awakened, because you live close by.
I live downstairs. It's a duplex that I own.
That there was a lot of noise, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, so he came downstairs. What are you looking over there for? Did he come down to your apartment? That's a yes or a no.
Me and my friend took a walk to find her friend, so I was not present at the time, and my brother Dalton was sleeping when these people started to fight in our home.
What people?
The people who came home with us from the bar.
The drunks that you brought home with you from the bar while you the brother?
Yes.
So you brought home a couple of drunks from the bar. You went to sleep.
I went to sleep, yes. I had work.
And you went with a girlfriend looking for somebody else.
Yes.
Well, what were you looking for her for?
She needed to find her.
Because she was one of the people that you brought home from the bar?
No, it was his girlfriend and then my friend.
That you were looking for the two of them?
Yes.
So let's figure this out numerically. And you know, numbers aren't my strong suit.
Okay.
1, 2, a couple fighting, because you say there were 2 fighting, 3, 4. Then we have a friend who's out there.
Right, that's
You're
5.
not looking for, would be 5.
5.
And then you have another girl who's
4.
looking for her, would be so far 6 that I can count. So far there are 6 people who were drunk who came home from the bar. Now, you're outside not knowing what's going on with the drunks in the apartment that you brought home.
Correct.
Who were fighting. And you went downstairs.
Upstairs, Your Honor.
Upstairs.
They were upstairs, yes.
How many people were in her apartment when you went upstairs?
Well, when I went upstairs, Storm and Dalton were there. I asked them to be quiet. There were 3 other people there.
You mean she was there?
Yes.
And the brother was there?
Correct.
And 3 others?
Right.
And you said, could you please be quiet? Or
yes.
keep it down or shut up?
Just keep it down.
Keep it down.